We arrive in Uttarey, a small village tucked into the far western edge of Sikkim, close to the border with Nepal. Uttarey doesn't feel like a place people pass through by accident. It feels purposeful, quiet, self-contained, and shaped by the mountains around it. This is where our next trek begins. Our arrangements aren't handled by a trekking agency or an outfitter. Instead, everything is organized locally by the village schoolmaster, who also runs a simple country guest house. It's the kind of place where plans are made through conversation rather than contracts. He arranges a small team for us. 2 yaks to carry gear, a yak guide who knows the animals and the terrain, and 2 local students who join us as additional guides. There's nothing formal about the departure. No briefing, no ceremony, just packs being adjusted, ropes checked, and the quiet readiness that comes from people who walk these trails often. We leave Uttarey on foot, stepping almost immediately into forest. The path rises steadily, passing through dense greenery and patches of open hillside. This is a very different kind of trekking from the wide, exposed ridges of Singalila. Here, the trail feels enclosed, intimate, shaped by daily use rather than long-distance travel. The yaks move ahead at their own pace, unhurried and sure-footed. Their presence changes the rhythm of the walk. There's no rushing when animals set the tempo. The students walk easily, talking quietly, occasionally pointing out turns or features we would never notice on our own. This is their landscape, not marked by signs, but by familiarity. As the day unfolds, the forest begins to thin. The air cools slightly. The trail opens just enough to offer glimpses of distant slopes and valleys below. There's no dramatic reveal yet. The mountains don't announce themselves. They remain mostly hidden, felt more than seen. By late afternoon, we reach our first campsite. It's set on a mountain ridge, open on both sides, with long views dropping away into forest and valley. There are no buildings here, no permanent structures, just flat ground, grass, and sky. As the light begins to fade, the sense of height becomes clearer. Wind moves across the ridge. Clouds drift past at eye level. The yaks are unloaded. Tents go up. Everything happens efficiently, without wasted movement. As evening settles in, the temperature drops quickly. The forest below darkens, and the ridge becomes quiet in a way that only happens far from roads and villages. This first night isn't about achievement. It's about arrival, not at a destination, but into a different rhythm of travel. Here, time is shaped by daylight, weather, and walking. The world narrows to the essentials: shelter, warmth, food, and rest. As darkness spreads across the mountains, the ridge feels suspended between places, between Uttarey behind us and Chewabhanjang ahead, between forest and sky, between movement and stillness. This is the beginning of the Uttarey trek. Tomorrow the trail will climb higher and the landscape will open further. But for now, we settle in for the night, camping on a mountain ridge in West Sikkim, surrounded by silence.